We are just about 100 plus days from the February 25, 2023 presidential elections in Nigeria. The field is lit with 18 candidates, but opinion polls and major conversations have now revolved around 3 frontliners. You already know them: Bola Tinubu, Atiku Abubakar, and Peter Obi. The big question is, can Peter Obi make an inroad into the north? Can he win the heart of core Muslims in the north? Does the average northern youth believe in the message of Obi? You're welcome to Nigeria Info Bus Stop YouTube channel, where we keep you up to date with the latest news, trends, and info in Nigeria and Africa. If you're new to this channel, click the subscribe button and notification bell so that you don't miss any gist. These are 7 reasons we think the North will vote for Peter Obi. 1. Quelling secessionist agenda. The perceived marginalization of the Igbo people of the Southeast under the current administration has shown how the country is still threading on the dangerous path of ethnic rivalry. Obi, being of Igbo extraction, has endeared him to many Nigerians beyond his ethnic domain, and his message is reverberating across all geopolitical zones. Many historians and public affairs analysts suggest that the amalgamation of the northern and southern protectorates to become what we know as Nigeria today was done to favor the north. Many have suggested that a united Nigeria has been more beneficial to the north than any part of the country. Hence, it makes more sense that the north, in the face of multiple secession calls from the west and the east, will want to quell that by offering support to an Igbo to become president. Like we have now witnessed, the prospects of an Obi presidency has already whittled the attacks in the east, so an Obi presidency will minimize complaints of marginalization of the east and strengthen the unity of the country. 2. Payback time. Just as the Northerners supported Olusegun Obasanjo at the return of democracy in 1999, it was a strategic move to pay the Southwest people back after the 1993 presidential election was truncated by the military head of state, Ibrahim Babangida, a Northerner. There is a sense that Northerners would want to pay back for the death of the first military head of state, Johnson Thomas Agui Ironsi, the only Southeastern to rule Nigeria. The unceremonious death of Agui Ironsi remains a stain in the annals of Nigeria, and the North has been long accused of complicity. If you think the North may attempt to vote Peter Obi to correct his alleged misdeed in 1966, then you may be correct. Will that happen? Time will tell. 3. Obi represents a popular mandate. The social media has helped Obi to cover more ground than his feet or connections could ever take him. The social media frenzy has helped him forge what can be described as the handshake across the Niger. In our eyes, his social media clout has gradually manifested on the streets across the country. His reception in Plateau capital, Jos, Kano, Kaduna, Nasarawa, among other areas that were considered by many as unreachable, may simply translate to votes in those places. Obi has gone beyond being perceived as an Igbo or Southeast candidate and taken on the toga of a nationalist in the manner of one of Nigeria's founding fathers, Nnamdi Azikiwe. 4. The youth agenda. After the EndSARS protest of October 2020, many have enunciated the power that young people wield in Nigeria. Almost 55% of Nigeria's voting population is dominated by young people, and political consciousness has been reawakened since the protest. It is with similar vigor that Nigerian youths have followed the Obi Dati campaign. If the youths will use their numerical strength across board, then one can be sure that Obi will penetrate the north, because the issues affecting the north are those affecting the country. From available statistics, Obi's presidential ambition has gained wide support among youths in North Central, which has a voting population of 14.1 million persons. If the vigor shown for Obi's campaign translates to votes in February, it can be assured of about 6 to 7 million votes in the north, which is a huge figure. 5. The preponderance of the old cargoes. One major factor that will shape the presidential election is the apparent failure of the old cargoes, largely populating the APC and PDP. The citizens are tired and simply want a change in their fortunes. The fact that the two main parties are fielding old men in the persons of Asiwaju Bola Tinubu of the APC and the Alhaji Atiku Abubakar of the PDP appears to be a brazen disregard of the youths in the political class. That will help boost Obi's fortunes in the polls. 6. The Northern Siege. The North can parade many of its people as leaders of this country since the 1960 independence. The question on the lips of many is, what can they show for it? The region has been largely affected by decades of poor governance, which is evident in high number of out-of-school children, insurgency, banditry, farmers' herders crisis, flooding, amongst others. So far, Peter Obi's proposals have explored how paying attention to matters in the north will improve investments in the country. So, why not try another if our own people have not made life easier for us? This the northern electorate will have in mind when they go to the polls in February next year. 7. Obi's running mate. Obi was smart enough to pick a running mate who hails from Kaduna State. Yusuf Datti Baba Ahmed, who is a one-time representative for Zaria Federal Constituency, Kaduna State, has been a game changer in the Obi ambition. Baba Ahmed is regarded as a fine gentleman and cosmopolitan Nigerian. He has brought steam to the campaign, and the Obi Datti slogan has become a household name in the run-up to the 2023 presidential election. Kaduna is one of the most influential states in the country when it comes to politics. It contributes well over 1 million votes in each election cycle, and it's a state no serious politician wants to joke with. So the choice of Baba Ahmed is a strategic one which will resonate beyond Kaduna State to other northwestern states. Thanks guys. 7 reasons why Peter Obi may receive tremendous support in the north. Do you align with the submissions here or disagree? Please drop your answers in the comment section. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel and activate the notification button so you don't miss future submissions. Catch you later.